Why is everyone obsessed with Paris Jackson's sexuality? Who finally inspired her to allow herself to be a musician? And which of her two brothers did not inherit their dad's singing and dancing talents? Hi, I'm Dylan. Here's your exclusive scoop on Paris, Michael Prince Jr., and Prince Blanket Jackson. Paris Jackson, 22 years old. Named after the city she was conceived in, the talented Paris is no stranger to darkness and turmoil. Sadly, it wasn't only her father's passing that nearly crushed her. Speaking to Rolling Stone magazine, the young musician and actress previously revealed that she'd been assaulted by an older man, a complete stranger, when she was 14. Shocked by the trauma, she didn't tell anyone at the time. That's not all. She was also subjected to extreme cyberbullying and struggled to cope with the media scrutiny associated with her popular father. As she said,
"You see a kid grow up in the public eye, you forget that I am a human."
Things got pretty dark. She battled with depression and substance abuse at one stage and attempted suicide multiple times in the past, Paris told Rolling Stone. Despite these setbacks, the young star managed to embrace her musical roots, build an acting career, and be open about her sexuality. And now, at 22, she's revealing all in the Facebook Watch docuseries Unfiltered, Paris Jackson and Gabriel Glenn. Gabriel, or Gabe as she calls him, is the other half of their musical folk or indie duo, the Soundflowers, but also doubles up as her boyfriend. Paris sings under the name PK Dragonfly. More on the couple in a bit. At her 4th birthday party, Paris already knew what she wanted to do one day.
I do what you do.
What do I do?
You dance and sing.
Fast forward 11 years.
Everyone in my family does music. I'm a Jackson.
Still, she reveals that, as a teenager, she didn't really allow herself to be a musician. Sure, she played guitar and wrote songs, but it wasn't until she met Gabe that she started calling herself a musician. On that note, the gloved one's only daughter has shared how Gabe is the first one she finally feels at home with since her dad's passing. We're so happy for her. From his side, Gabe recalls their first meeting like it was yesterday. "I knew I was walking towards a head-over-heels fall. I wanted to spend every day and every night with her. We really hope this is a love that lasts." Paris did joke that she didn't expect to end up with a dude because she dated more women than men in the past.
Oh yeah.
I'd rather end up marrying a chick or...
In an interview with E! Online, the star stated that she does not consider herself bisexual, but identifies as gay. The star said, "It has nothing to do with your XY chromosome makeup. It's literally just what you're like as a person." For Paris, accepting her sexuality was initially challenging, for many reasons. Firstly, as a young girl, she was brainstormed by the media's representation of heterosexuality as the norm, which confused her. On top of that, moving in with her religious grandmother after she lost her dad didn't make things any easier. As she explained, homosexuality is taboo in the Black community. Now add to that the religious aspect, and she didn't feel like sharing her true sexual orientation was the best idea back then. But she fondly recalls how her dad was quick to catch on. Even when she was 8 or 9, Paris remembers him teasing her in the same way he'd tease her brothers, saying, "Oh, you got yourself a girlfriend." On the acting front, Paris signed a contract with IMG Models about 2 years ago. She appeared in a comedy film, Gringo, alongside Charlize Theron, and also has an acting credit in the upcoming movie, The Space Between. Wow, what a super achiever she is. In upcoming news, Paris will portray Jesus Christ as a lesbian woman in a new indie film titled Habit. Woo! Can you imagine how her upcoming role will combine religion and homosexuality? Paris's older brother has said he's proud of her accomplishments, but is he also jealous? Let's find out. Prince Jackson, 23 years old. As a baby, Michael Sr.'s oldest child was nicknamed Prince at Neverland Ranch. And the name just stuck. Prince has admitted that he's got 2 left feet unlike his father, telling the Today Show that he didn't inherit that singing and dancing gene. We'd love to see him try the moonwalk though, just to be sure. In his young life, Prince founded the Heal Los Angeles charity to continue his father's Heal the World initiatives. Impressive, right? Earlier last year, he posted that he graduated cum laude from Loyola Marymount University with a business degree in entrepreneurship. While he didn't get the musical gene, he did inherit a love for showbiz and media and has worked in the entertainment industry for a while. For example, he used to be a guest correspondent for Entertainment Tonight, telling fans, "I'm looking to become well-rounded as a producer, director, screenwriter, and actor." Prince has never publicly identified his girlfriend, but many reports mention Molly Shermang as his long-term partner. The two attended a Dodger gala last year, and he previously referred to the name Molly in an Instagram post. He had once told people that he and his girlfriend balance each other out. Prince appears to be a fan of motorcycles. He was injured in an accident a few years ago. He also loves his dogs, OG and Kenya. We couldn't find anything that hints at whether Bigi inherited musical talents, but you'll be the first to know if we do. Bigi Jackson, 18 years old. As you saw, Michael Sr.'s older son was nicknamed Prince, and it actually became a real name for his youngest one. What a confusing array of names. But that aside, the youngest of the three siblings seems to enjoy living life quietly and under the radar. Telegraph UK shared reports from a family friend that Blanket had the most problems adjusting after Michael's death. The nickname Blanket started clinging to him almost from birth, probably because as a kid, he was often covered by a mask or blanket to keep him out of the public eye. Other sources suggest that blanket was a term of endearment. Michael Jackson reportedly said, "A blanket is a blessing, a way of showing loving and caring." Still, it's hard to forget that infamous incident when his father dangled him from a balcony of a Berlin hotel. Fast forward to 2017 when he changed his name after years of bullying. How awful. He's now known as Biggie. So, did Prince's younger brother also skip the dancing gene? Let's find out. We hope he'll be successful in whichever profession he chooses. Biggie made headlines recently when he bought a multi-million-dollar home in LA. Whoa, so if this is an 18-year-old starter's home, let's just not talk about it, okay? Most sources reveal that, apart from being stinkin' rich like his other two siblings, he's just living a normal life, doing normal stuff like attending high school, participating in martial arts, and playing video games. All three siblings are close, but there's a special bond between Biggie and his brother Prince. Last year, the two brothers launched a YouTube movie review show together called Film Family. The brothers also vacationed in Tokyo about 2 years ago. On that warm note, thanks for watching. What do you think about Michael Jackson's grown-up kids? Let us know. And as always, stay awesome.